people gotta know when it's a time to and a place to joke and be serious and like, you know, like my man Irv is in the hospital right now and you making jokes on Instagram, but you want people to sympathize with you because you got 9 times. It don't make sense to me, bro. Like, shit is not a game, not a joke, man. People really love Irv, man. So
Irv and Ja was like, nah, we ain't squashing. Yeah, I swore I had it. Like, I don't want to put it on 50, but I think 50 was almost like, yo, Joe, whatever you want to do. So I had that. And then when I went to them, they was like, that, this, that. Do I recommend for beef to be 20, 30 years? I think that's dumb.
When the news broke that the one and only Irv Gotti had died, 50 Cent didn't even wait for the man's body to cool down before pulling some extremely petty stunts, still finding a way to make fun of a deceased man. Ja Rule is coming with all the smoke because 50 might have gone a bit too far this time. But would 50 Cent really be 50 if he wasn't out here clowning on his ops every chance he got? People are already saying that Ja Rule better not die before 50 Cent, because if this is how he trolls Irv Gotti, just imagine what he'll do when Ja Rule is gone. 50 Cent has always been serious about his hatred for his enemies, and when news first broke that Irv Gotti was in the hospital in a deadly coma, nobody knew what was going on. In classic 50 Cent fashion, he took to Instagram and posted, "Damn, I wanted him to see my new shows, yo." The last time we heard about Irv Gotti, it was mostly about how he was still obsessed with Ashanti even after 20 years. But when the news of his passing hit, the internet came together to pay tribute. Irv, you will be greatly missed. I can't believe I'm saying this. We were married, divorced, great friends. You taught me so many life lessons, his wife said in a heartfelt message. Rest in peace, my brother. Your music and legacy will always be remembered. You taught so many people love and wisdom. Everything we've been through, good and bad, shaped me into the woman I am today. Even Jamie Foxx wrote a post about it. And if you have time, you can read Russell Simmons' lengthy piece about Irv Gotti's passing and the need for better healthcare in America. Because honestly, who has time to read all that? Ja Rule and Irv Gotti have been tight since the early 2000s. Together, they helped define an entire era of music. Even after Murder Incorporated went down, they stuck by each other, and their bond was deeper than just business. So it's no surprise that Ja Rule is deeply grieving right now. But it looks like the only person, besides Ashanti, who isn't upset about Irv's passing is 50 Cent. He straight up laughed about it. He even went as far as saying, "I'm smoking on that Gotti pack, nah. This isn't just petty social media beef. This hatred runs deep." The way these two have gone at each other over the years, it's clear their feud was beyond just words. It was real-life street drama, and once it reaches that level, there's no coming back.
50 have been beefing for like over 15 years. Do you think that, this is ever gonna get squashed?
No.
Oh, wow. Keep it real.
That was fast. I can never see myself being around somebody who just been hating on me for all of these years and thinking I would feel uncomfortable. Like I'm like a stand-up guy.
In case you didn't know, 50 Cent and Murder Incorporated got into a violent brawl in March 2000, and just a few months later, one of the rapper's close associates stabbed him. While sitting in front of his grandmother's house in Queens, 50 Cent was shot 9 times. When the feds investigated, they discovered that members of Murder Incorporated had allegedly plotted to take him out. And when Irv Gotti found out that 50 had barely survived, he laughed. He never even tried to deny that he had helped the people who wanted 50 Cent gone for good.
Maybe the devil, maybe Satan saved him. Because he's a great engine of chaos. I don't think God would save somebody who moves like that. I don't think God would save somebody who disrespects his own family and is just everything you think of 50 is just negative. He's just an engine of negativity, beef, chaos.
In 2002, the authorities had to issue an order of protection on behalf of 50 Cent against Irv Gotti and Ja Rule because their beef had escalated to a dangerous level. Irv Gotti even admitted publicly that he used his industry connections to block 50 Cent from securing major record deals. He made it clear that anyone working with 50 was interfering with his business, and he warned them not to do it.
Other thing that I would probably tell young DJ Irv is, let Atlantic Records sign 50 Cent. Because I blocked it till he fell into M and Dre's lap.
Damn. Are you serious?
Yeah, labels would call me, and I was so hot with. I was just the hottest thing. So I'd be like, yo, if you f with him, I ain't f***ing with you. And they be like, we ain't f***ing with him then, Gotti, forget it. So I should have let some of them as labels, or not labels, but just not labels with M and Dre behind them.
Exactly.
He had a deal with Sony before. He, wasn't moving like that. You know what I'm saying? I'll block that into a dream situation.
50 Cent said, "Now everyone knows why I act the way I act. These fake dudes are out here working against you instead of focusing on themselves. Look at them, completely messed up." During his Breakfast Club interview, Irv Gotti kept bringing up 50's name, trying to tear him down even after 50 had already won. "You think people can't see how soft you are? You claim you beat the feds, huh?" 50 Cent fired back, saying, "You punk, you never did anything. I'd slap you and you'd say, 'Thanks, may I have another?' Lol." Even though the internet has been driving 50 Cent for disrespecting the dead, he refuses to back down. Meanwhile, rumors are swirling that Ja Rule is furious and hoping that 50 will stop before things get even more messy. Irv Gotti was still alive when 50 Cent started mocking him, and he never let up, even after Irv was hospitalized. Now that he's gone, 50 Cent has only doubled down on the disrespect. The beef between 50 Cent and Ja Rule is one of the longest-running feuds in hip-hop, and it's been so intense that someone once joked, "The day 50 and Ja squash their beef is the day racism ends."
Well, 50 beat up Ja Rule in Atlanta. Crazy. He said, hold on, go back to that part.
What happened, man?
50 beat up Ja Rule in Atlanta. Like, rest in peace to Chaz. I know 50 ain't really like that. Many man, Slim switch side to him. I'm just truthful, like it's real street shit. I tell y'all, cause y'all a street show, that's what. But like Ja Rule and them, we did, Chaz did. Chaz like, go in the hotel, yeah, it was so good. All right, cool. Ja Rule there. This is after 50 got murdered. I don't believe you, Black Child and them there. Nigga 5th KO'd that.
Ja Rule's career took a nosedive in 2003, and he eventually became a meme, thanks to his never-ending feud with 50 Cent. These two have never agreed on anything and have gone to insane lengths just to spite each other. One of the pettiest moves in hip-hop history, 50 Cent went out of his way to buy 200 front-row tickets to a Ja Rule concert, just to make sure those seats would be completely empty during his performance.
One nice thing about Ja Rule.
Well, he's alive.
The internet is completely divided on how to react to all of this, but 50 Cent's actions have only added insult to injury, proving to Ja Rule that this man isn't interested in peace, not with the living, and definitely not with the dead. At this point, 50 Cent playing these kinds of games at his age just makes him look bitter, and let's be real, karma always comes knocking. His hands aren't clean either, so it's only a matter of time before he gets what's coming to him. Now, let's be honest, if 50 Cent was on life support, best believe Irv Gotti and Ja Rule wouldn't be shedding any tears either. They'd probably be celebrating just as hard. This was never just a music beef. These guys were literally at war. So if 50 Cent wants to dance on Irv's grave, I get it. I don't support it, but let's not act like 50 has ever been a good guy. This isn't just trolling. This is who 50 Cent is, and honestly, he might never change because at this level, he doesn't have to. So, which side are y'all on this time? Drop a comment and hit that next video.